On January 30th, 2025, a wave of relief and joy swept across Palestine as 200 prisoners returned home from Israeli jails. They were welcomed with open arms, their faces etched with the hardship of captivity, but illuminated by the joy of freedom. This release was part of a prisoner exchange deal with Israel, where 3 unnamed Israeli hostages were also released. While this exchange brought happiness to many families, it also brought to light the ongoing struggles faced by Palestinians. This wasn't the first time such an exchange had taken place. The long-standing conflict between Israel and Palestine has led to numerous such agreements in the past. However, this latest exchange was different. It came with a heavy price for the families of the released prisoners. 70 of these prisoners were deported outside Palestine, raising concerns about their well-being and severing ties with their homeland. The Israeli government, citing security concerns, imposed strict travel restrictions on the families of these deported prisoners. They were barred from traveling to see their loved ones, adding another layer of pain to their already difficult situation. The Karama crossing with Jordan, a lifeline for many Palestinians, became a point of immense sorrow and frustration as families were turned back, their hopes of reunion dashed against the wall of political restrictions. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is a complex and long-standing issue with roots dating back decades. It's a story of 2 peoples claiming the same land, leading to wars, displacement, and countless lives lost. Prisoner exchanges have become a recurring theme in this conflict, a way for both sides to secure the release of their citizens held captive by the other. These exchanges, while bringing temporary relief and glimpses of hope, often come with strings attached. Deportations, travel bans, and restrictions are frequently imposed, adding to the suffering of the families already grappling with the pain of separation. The latest exchange, while joyous for many, brought these harsh realities to the forefront once again. The joy of seeing their loved ones freed from Israeli prisons was short-lived for many Palestinian families. The Israeli authorities, citing unspecified security concerns, imposed a blanket travel ban on the families of 70 deported prisoners, preventing them from reuniting. This decision, devoid of any compassion or humanity, has left families devastated, their hopes of seeing their loved ones crushed under the weight of political maneuvering. The Abu Hamid family is a poignant example of this heartbreaking reality. 3 brothers, Nasser, Sharif, and Mohammed, were among the released prisoners. Their family, eager to embrace them after years of separation, was barred from traveling to meet them. Their story is a testament to the enduring suffering inflicted upon Palestinian families. This family has a long history of conflict with Israel. One brother, Nasser, died in Israeli custody in 2022, and his body is still being held by Israel. Another brother, Islam, is serving a life sentence since 2018. Yet another brother, Abdel Monaim, was killed by the Israeli army in 1994. Despite enduring such hardship, their hope of seeing their remaining sons has been cruelly denied. Iyad al-Masalma, who had been serving multiple life sentences totaling 396 years since 2002, was deported to Egypt as part of this exchange. His family, longing to reunite with him after 2 decades, was also denied the right to travel. Their plight highlights the indiscriminate nature of these travel bans, punishing families for the alleged actions of their loved ones. The prisoner exchange, while mired in controversy and restrictions, is part of a larger ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas, reached on January 19, 2025. This agreement, fragile as it may seem, offers a glimmer of hope for a more peaceful future. It includes provisions for the release of another 110 Palestinian prisoners, including 30 minors, in exchange for 3 more Israeli captives. The families of the released prisoners, while grappling with the pain of separation and travel restrictions, remain resolute in their pursuit of reunion. Their resilience, their unwavering hope, and their determination to be with their loved ones serve as a beacon of light in these dark times. Their stories, though tinged with sorrow and frustration, remind us of the human cost of this protracted conflict and the urgent need for a just and lasting peace. The recent prisoner exchange, while a moment of joy for many, has exposed the deep wounds of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The travel restrictions imposed on the families of the released prisoners are a stark reminder of the ongoing struggles faced by Palestinians. Their plight underscores the urgent need for a human-centered approach to resolving this conflict, one that prioritizes the well-being and dignity of all involved. Until then, the long road towards peace and reconciliation remains fraught with obstacles, leaving families torn apart and yearning for a future where such pain and separation become a relic of the past.